get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Just. What's up, y'all? Niko here with Fight Fearless. How you guys doing? Much respect on this wonderful Monday afternoon. It's 1 o'clock, and we are here to work arm balance 2, strengthen your arms. I should have just done that as the for the YouTube thumbnail. Let's get some sets in here. So we gotta strengthen. So yesterday we covered the hands and the wrists, and that goes up into the forearms and the elbows. So back to arm balance 1 for that. But then now we gotta strengthen the triceps, the shoulders, the teres minor, and lats, and serratus, and then up into the chest. So we gotta strengthen all of this underneath, and the way we're gonna do that is by doing like short pulsations or full rep and small rep. If you've looked at other videos that I've got on YouTube there, so again, go subscribe. If you guys on Facebook, or if you're watching this anywhere else, please do subscribe with us on YouTube, and go to fightfearless.com and download your free meal plan. Just want to mention that right off the bat, because I usually tell that at the end. So go do that and get your free meal plan and grocery list. Print that out, because it's always good to have. So it's all designed, really nice design. My business partner designed it, so it's got it all laid out. Grocery list that you can get, so you can just know what's when you go to the store, what to stick to. I'm sure a lot of you are already in a good place, but anyway, that's there. So you can go to fightfearless.com, download that free meal plan. But let's go ahead and work into our hands today. So remember from yesterday, we had our fingers spread nice and wide. We always want to have our middle fingers lined up to our shoulders, and that's our alignment that we're looking for. Just you guys so you can see my hands there. Okay, so yesterday we worked on stretching the wrist, strengthening the wrist, so we'll do a little bit of that. But right off the bat here, let's do some push-ups. And when we do a push-up, so I want to do let's do full and that short repetition. So as you go down your chaturanga here, and we hold at the bottom, notice my arm here. I mean, if I lean forward, notice how this kind of stretches my shoulder, activates the shoulder more, and really opens up the chest, works the upper chest. So for you guys that want to get that upper chest stronger, you really want to lean forward more. Okay, lean over your hands and then come right back. So let's do that actually real quickly. You are in a push-up position. We'll do that 10 times. Lean forward, and your toes may kind of go. Your toes are going to go like this, and then go that. That's okay. But just lean forward as much as you can, and then come back. Do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3. Walk your feet forward. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. It's the other way. To be able to lean, but that's a whole different strength there. Cool. So that builds strength into our upper body. When we're doing push-ups too, always remember I was saying yesterday, you want the elbows to be rotated in, right? So rotate your elbows in when you do your push-up. That's going to activate the inner tricep, and then the lats and the serratus and the abs and lower chest too. So let's do full push-up now. So all the way up, all the way down. Just remember, lean forward as much as you can into your hands. The lower your hands are to your waist, the more strength you're going to build into your core. Let's do 10 push-ups here. Down and drop to your knees. Just keep your butt tight and in, hips in, abs tight. Okay, abs tight, hips in. 1, 2, 3, elbows in. 4, 5, 6. Lean forward. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, So getting that upper, you feel it like strengthening the hands, strengthening the pronator longus. I got to check on that if that's the right way to pronounce it. But anyway, tricep, and then shoulder and upper chest, right? Okay, so now let's do the small repetition. So still leaning forward as far as you can. At the bottom here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, do 10. Drop to your knees if you need to, but just the half repetitions to work into the arms and shoulders. Belly's pulled in, belly off the ground, so I'm not just like this, because that's not doing anything. Pull the belly in, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up 4. Okay, feel that, like you feel that more in the shoulder, right? The shoulder in here with that triceps working and the elbows tight into the body. So this is all active, right? Biceps active, triceps active, into the lat, and then pushing out from there. Okay, so now let's do I wanted to do, while we're in that position, let's do side to side now. So what I really like about this one here is it's going to give you that kind of like one arm push-up kind of position, okay, by leaning to the side into that shoulder. So we're going to lean on either side. Just look to your left, look to your right as you do 10 more push-ups. Okay, so lean all my weight onto the left arm. You can bring your foot out wide if you want to try. Maybe put your hand out to the side and then push up. You can spread your feet out, arm balance, right? One hand push up. 2. That's good enough. 3. Maybe you're on your knees and doing that. Okay, but that's good enough. So 3, 4. Let's keep going. Side to side like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 5. Do 10. 5. Looking either side. 11, 12. I lost count. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Remember, ladies, everything same thing with the knees down. Just keep your glutes tight, butt tight, abs tight as you're doing that, okay? Side to side. 1, 2, 3. Into that shoulder, drop that shoulder into it. Put all your weight onto it and push out. Let's get rest from there. Okay, yeah, that leads into like that stuff where you're balancing on your elbow. So let's go into that. It's a tough one, but here, we mentioned it yesterday, there's this pose. I don't know what pose it's called in Sanskrit. I think it's like dragonfly or something like that, but you have your hands out like this, okay, and then you're gonna put your elbows into your belly and you're gonna lift yourself off the ground. Now they do this in lotus, and you can cross your legs if you want to as well, but this is a lot harder position to kind of get. Okay, so elbows in. If you can do that, you can try it, or you can just try it here like this. So you don't have to do it seated, but here, and then just try to lift one. The elbows or hands or wrists are close together, so that my elbows are my supporting. I'm laying on my elbows, and then lean your head forward, and you can pretty much put your face to the floor if you need to start out. This is called fallen angel pose. You can try lifting up from there, but either way, to build the strength, right? It's a lot in 2 videos, 3 videos. So bring the elbows together, wrists together, lean forward, and then try to lift your knee off the ground, maybe one at a time. Put all your weight, one leg, second leg, both legs. Oh, this is kind of ridiculous, huh? Anyway, so that's there. You can try practicing that. Let's go back to stretching our wrists. Thumbs down, pinkies high. I'm just trying to think of every option for arm balance. So let's just keep going through that. Yesterday we did crow. There is twisted crow, but that's more about twisting, so I won't worry about that. Pretty much crow. We got a handstand, which I want to do tomorrow. And we'll work into the handstand tomorrow because that's more into the strengthening the back and the chest and the core. So going from wrists, hands and wrists in yesterday's video to, what's today's? Oh, arms. Strengthen the biceps, strengthen the triceps. So let's keep working on that. What's another good one? Planche, and then we've got here too. Now those are just different push-ups. I'm gonna stick to the arm balance. So what my other arm balance? Headstand is slightly an arm balance, but it's not. Let's just go back into crow real quick. So let's cover over crow and see how that develops, where we come off of that. So you can sit back into this low malasana position, work into your hips for a second. Breathe into your belly. Pull your belly in. Okay. All right, make sure your wrists are good. And then we'll put our hands to the floor. Maybe your knees are already into your armpits. Pick your butt up. Put yourself onto your arms. Maybe you're lower like this. It's okay. Just build the strength of the bones in the back of your arms. And that'll do a lot for you. Okay, 1 foot off the ground. You can come back down, just warming into that. We're pretty much already warm if we already did those other ones. Try to touch your heel to your butt. Look forward, don't look down, look forward. It's good for the spine. It'll help open up the chest and the neck and everything like that too. Reverse that forward head posture. All right, and then let's go touch 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, alternating your feet. 5, 6, 7, spread your fingers wide. 8, adjust if you need to. 9 and 10. Come back, rest in the child's pose, hero's pose. Okay. Stretch the wrists again. Inhale, breathe into the chest. Breathe into the hands. Relax the nervous system. The nervous system does more damage than what we're doing. So calm your nervous system, get out of fight or flight, go back to being calm, rested, digesting. Alright, so let's go back in. Let's do planche again. Can we do planche again? We'll go back into crow maybe one more time. We gotta do that thing from yesterday. So let's go back into planche and let's work the small, let's work the little ones too. So we'll go all the way down to the bottom and notice again with the chest you can go right to left. And then those small ones, keep the belly in and off. And do 10 please at the bottom. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, maybe 1 foot off the ground, maybe one knee down, 1 foot off the ground. About 10 or so, as many as you can. So we do about 30 of them. So let's do more. Thank you for your patience again. I'm always being mindful of who's watching and who's with me. So yeah, I'm gonna go as hard as I can within each set, and I'll talk about as much as we can in between to give you guys a rest, but also don't stop. Try to just get as much as you can in. Okay, now let's go back in. Let's do it again. Another set. Full all the way up, all the way down. And then again, keep working with that, either one leg up, knee down, or knee up, one leg up, and did I say full length? Let's do full length, all the way up, all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something like that, maybe more than 10. 10, 11. I like 11. I always like to do 11 when they say 10. Just to spite it, you know? Just go that extra mile, you know? Yeah, so notice what I was doing with my leg. I'm starting to get, like, second day. This is day 2 of arm balance, so tomorrow we'll probably be holding, I'll be holding right off the bat. It's all about pumping blood into the muscle. You know, with weights, with heavy weight, it deteriorates the muscle faster, but if you do stuff like this every day, it gets you there faster, it gets you there stronger, it builds the tendons, it doesn't destroy the tendons. So yoga truly is better for that in the sense, but you do want to have the weights to make your body obviously look good too, because you know, there's that yoga body, which is like, oh, they do yoga every day and they stretch every day, but they don't really challenge the muscle. So you do really have to challenge the muscle in order to see the results. So weight training is very good in that aspect, but this is more important because it's daily brushing your teeth, brushing your bones, brushing your blood, brushing your organs, brushing your hips, brushing your knees, you know, and just keep everything all in good standing. Smile, good intention, positive. Don't let them break you down, because as soon as they put you in that fear state and they start telling you, oh this and oh that and oh you need to do, get out of here. Look, I'm perfect in my being, right? So are you. But you need to know. So download my app, fightfearless.com. Alright. Alright, so let's keep going. A little bit more. Let's do one more with this this planche pose, planche position. Then you just keep one foot off the ground if you want to start hopping too. You know, hopping. Or maybe actually, hold on. Can you put yourself onto your elbow? Can you do that real quick? Just balance and hold one foot off, elbow into the there. Doesn't really matter where the hand is, but I'm saying planche. So it could be there, elbow in, just lean all your weight onto the elbow. Hand this way, lean all your weight onto the elbow. Yeah, that's really cool right there, elbow. Just keep that elbow into your body, put all your weight on it. Try to lean on it, like whatever you gotta do to lean all your weight onto your elbow. Balance yourself on it. Maybe you're on your knees, right? And you can kind of hold off. Maybe you're on your feet. And you can hold, but all your weight is on that elbow. Do that again, other side. Elbow in. Just sideways, let's see. Maybe balance on your head. Look at that. One hand, one arm. Elbow into my ribs. I know, I'm sorry, some of you guys can't do it. Maybe you can. Don't tell yourself you can't. Just imagine it. Watch me. Imagine yourself doing it. And eventually you'll be there. Yeah, anyway. Work that. Work into the arms. Work the flexibility of the shoulder. If you've got a shoulder injury, I know some of you guys are like, shoulder, I got a shoulder injury. You don't. It doesn't exist anymore. It only exists in your mind. You're holding it, and you're holding in your vibration, and you're holding your cells. Your cell, you have a tiny one cell, my eye cell, maybe has a function to do something, but the entirety of that cell knows everything that's going on in my entire consciousness and being. So you're more powerful than you believe, and your belief system is what's holding you back. So, you know, look at it emotionally. And if it's positive emotion, then good. If it's negative emotion, no, eliminate it from your life, because it's holding you in a low state, right? Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Everything is meaningless, but that what you put meaning into. So don't put meaning into your injury. It doesn't exist anymore. Okay? We got to break it down and smile, breathe, relax, and let it go. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more off of, still that planche position is really cool. I really like that. We've been working into this thing here, balancing all of our weight on that arm. Let's just go back and do that one more time. How about, that's another one too. Let's do that. Let's do a quick archer thing so we can strengthen the arms and the inner shoulders. Having one knee down, you can drop your knee down and lean onto that one side. Drop your knee down, lean onto that one side. Extend your other arm out straight. So you're really pressing into the palm like we did yesterday. 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, drop to your knee if you need to. Let your leg go all the way over and get a kind of a cool stretch. 5, 6, 7. Just strengthen the arms here. Maybe bring them closer. I like that. Let's bring them closer. Bring them closer now and do the same thing. Lean on to the left, lean on to the right. Lean down all the way, all the way. 1 foot off the ground. Yeah, I like that. 1 foot off the ground. Lean. Drop your knee down. Again, drop your knee down. Tap your toe. Lean all your weight onto that hip, onto my hip. Body goes down. Hip down. You just roll your hips. Roll your hips. Roll your hips. Lay your hip down. Okay. Okay, that's good. I think we got enough on that for today. Really working into that elbow into the inner body. Remember, do 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of whatever you're weak at, okay? Whichever, all these videos, just remember, if we hit something and you're like, oh, I wasn't so good at that, and I kind of like briefly go over it, or we try to just jump back. At the end of this video, for your brain, if you could just recap, maybe just think about it like, okay, what were all the things we went through? Because that's what I do. I try to think about what did we go through. So we went through, yesterday we did strengthening the hands and the wrists, and we did all this stuff. So we kind of add that in today. And now we're bringing it pretty much just elbow into the body. That's the main function of this whole thing today, right? Strengthening the arms, getting ourselves leaning all the way onto that arm, that one arm. Ooh. Okay, one more thing. Single arm push-up for everybody, okay? How you do it, you're gonna put your knee down. One knee's gonna be forward, one knee's gonna be back. And the knee that's up, this is gonna be my supporting side. And then this hand, I can do a push-up. Okay, so again, one knee forward, one knee back. I'm gonna lay onto this hip and then push up from there. So please do that. Everyone should be able to do it. I've seen everybody from kids to ladies to older folks doing this push-up, because you're able to, by putting your hand on this side, leaning all your weight onto one side, you're just doing this one push-up, okay? Could be, arm could be wider, arm could be even up here. Just know wherever you put your arm, the higher it goes, the higher you're working. The lower it goes, the lower you're working. So what do you want to work? Elbow in. Elbow in. All right, do about 5 to 10 for today on this one, and then other leg back switch and do 5 to 10 on that side. Fingers can be out, fingers can be forward, whatever feels comfortable for you to get all the way in there. Lay all the way down, hand on your thigh, and push up out of the lat. You're gonna feel it more in your back, your tricep, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 11. How about that? It's a lot in the lats, a lot in the back. Well, we'll be connecting that in tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll be covering handstands, or getting up to a handstand, which is going to include now the chest, neck, upper shoulders, and rhomboids, and traps, the trapezoid. Okay, the traps of the neck. So to get that arm balance to be able to come up here, this is what we'll work on tomorrow, is that exhale and that hold, that lean forward into the chest, because it's a lot of, again, leaning forward. So lean forward. Well, that was the first thing we started out with today, right? Just lean forward, lean forward. You can try it with your wrist like this too. All right. Let's do this last one to finish out with this video today, because we're at 25 minutes. I've gone past my time. All right, lean forward. Try to have your palms in this position. You can be on your knees. Lean forward. Try to have your arms kind of straight and lean forward if you can. 1, 2, that's a real hard one with the palms. You don't feel. 3, maybe just lift your leg up in the back. 4, 5, lean forward. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Much respect, you guys. Thank you so much. Fight Fearless. Check it out. I'll see you guys later. See you guys tomorrow. Back in for breathwork in the morning, and we'll be working on Breath of Fire, which I love. So it gives you good energy like today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Much respect. Have a good day.